children's cancers are different. Just get a sense of why they're different, what's different about them, and why should we know about those differences, and how does that help us?
So children are basically not small adults, and cancer in children have a different biology. So the types of cancer we see in childhood are different from in adults, and even the same types, like leukemia in children, is different than leukemia in adults, and it's very important that we know that. Also, this morning, the sessions have focused on prevention and screening, and generally, those prevention and screening do not really apply to childhood cancer. What's very crucial for childhood cancer is access to accurate diagnosis and quality treatment and care. Most importantly, childhood cancer is very curable. Over 80% of children survive the disease, so we are talking about a lot of productive years ahead of them, and it's very important to give them this access to care.
That question about whether or not your own country has cancer, children's cancers embedded in the National Cancer Control Program, I think is an interesting one.
One of the positives, if you will, or the opportunities to tackle childhood cancer at a national level is that it's a relatively rare disease.
Yeah.
So it's not as common as, adult types of cancers. It's much more curable, and there are pediatric oncology communities in general are quite tight, and they are quite collaborative.
We launched something called Innovation, and it's a play on the word Ana, mean, and innovation. And we targeted school children, and we made it so fun for them because we gave them kits to try to help identify one of those signs and symptoms. And the outcome was amazing. These are healthy children in school. They love robotics and computers and everything. One boy, he developed a sensor in the pillow to detect extra sweats and raise in temperature. The other child created a teddy bear where when you hug it as a child, it can actually read your heart rate and also detect temperature. So in a way, we got all those little inventions, but in a way, we created two things. Children now are aware of the signs and symptoms. The second thing is we created a really true multi-sectorial approach to the problem.
As a biologist, childhood cancers are explosive. So the capacity to catch them early is definitely not, it has no parallels with adults. And the second, that these young cured people grow up to have, in some cases or many cases, second cancers.
So this is very important because we know when the child develops side effects that are acute during treatment or but St. Jude Lab, they follow them until they are 50, 60, because we know they have a lot of productive years. And we want to make sure that whatever problem they develop doesn't occur at a rate higher than in the general population. And anytime we find an incidence higher than the general population, we go back to our protocols to review what could have induced that. We inform the rest of the families that they are at risk, and to start, if it's a cardiac side effect, to start monitoring and preventing. So this is very important.